When I think of art, I'm less focused on what specific types of art there are, and more of what I believe I've gained in my life because of the arts. What I want most in art is for it to make an impact on my life. I want art that makes me feel, because when I feel emotions like laughter or sorrow, I'm leading a more meaningful life. I want art that is inclusive, because representation matters, always, for all ages, races, genders, and socioeconomic classes. I want art that is vibrant for the soul, because it is important to feel bright and invigorated. That's what changes your soul for the better. I want art that frees my mind, because sometimes we need help forgetting the daily stress we have and to just live the happy little moments. I want art that makes me love more, because at the end of the day, all we have is love, and we could all use a little more of it. I want art that brings awareness, because our world is not perfect, and we need to be reminded of this in order to make it better. I want art to be more accessible, because everyone should be able to experience the passion and the creativity that the arts bring us, and we shouldn't be held back from this because of cost. I want art that aids social change, because we have a lot to work on in our society, and we need to approach it with a positive mindset so that bigger change can happen. I want art that sparks questions, because when our minds are challenged with new ideas, we become smarter and we grow so much more. I want art that inspires me, because sometimes motivating yourself can be difficult, but a picture, a song, a dance, or a play could be the inspiration that reminds you of your potential. The arts are everywhere around us. We incorporate the arts throughout our daily lives, whether by going to a show or just by simply listening to a song. We are so much more influenced by the arts than we think, and these are the ways I want all arts to impact us.